I'm bidding on a unit. Let me show you what I'm bidding on. This is an online auction. Look at this. It's a horror show. This is a nightmare on Livermore Street. The fact that I want to know what's in there means to me that I think the world wants to know what's in there. Oh my goodness. This is locker nuts right here. Oh my goodness. What did I do, guys? I hope you're gonna stay with me and be with me to get through this, so I don't have to be by myself, because it's kind of scary. I said, so what's the story here? Did the guy die? She said, yeah. Yep, he passed away. All right, let's go. Oh, is that what we got here? We have a little bit of hoarder tendencies here. Uh-oh. I found money, guys. Not the kind of money we need to find. Parker Brothers. This looks like an old Atari game. Gotta look in every little nook and cranny. Oh my goodness. All right, what's up, locker nuts? I'm bidding on a unit. Let me show you what I'm bidding on. This is an online auction. It's closing in just a few minutes. I've got the high bid at $1,200. Literally, when I intended to start filming, it was like at $300 and something, and it's gone up that much in the last 5 minutes. Last night was at $30, this morning's at $130, and right now it's at $1,200, which is just stupid money. Stupid money. I mean, I don't even know why I'm doing it. Look at the photos here. I'm gonna show you a few more photos. Look at this. It's a horror show. This is a nightmare on Livermore Street. Okay, this is looks really, really scary, which is why I gotta have it. All right, I gotta have it. When I see a locker like that, I say, I gotta know what's in it. Look at this right here, this old trunk, and what's that little wood thing right there? Maybe a barrel, maybe a treasure chest. I don't know. Where are we at? I don't have the high bid anymore. Whoops, definitely don't want to do that. $13.90. I really thought 1,000 would have been crazy on this one. All right, a couple minutes later, and this is this is getting pretty high. All right, no doubt about that. I certainly don't like wasting 16. It's $1,600 plus 15%. All right, so plus I'm gonna rent this one. $250 to rent it for a month. Oh, now it's at $1,700. The fact that I want to know what's in there means to me that I think the world wants to know what's in there, and together we're gonna go on this adventure and find out. If I win this, I'm not out. Let's keep going. Coming down to it here, guys. We got, what, 20 seconds now. 20 seconds. Hopefully I don't regret that. We're going to find out in the next coming, I don't know, couple days, week. I don't know when I'll get to this one, but I'm going to run down there right now as soon as I win this. And it does appear that I just won it. Let's wait for the confirmation. It's gonna do something here. And then my email just came in. Congrats, you've won. Yeah. Looks like the paid invoice just came through. That means my fees are paid, and I'm gonna head to the facility and pay the other part, which is the whopping $1,700. They only take cash, dang it. All right, locker nuts, we're here. Look at this, right by the freeway, unfortunately, because we're gonna have a lot of background noise, but boom, got it. Yes. Feels so good. Let me show you something real quick. This is a great sign right here. Do you see that? That's a cobweb on the outside, so this thing has definitely not been open in a while. The spiders work pretty fast, but still, I like it. It's like a security system, knowing that no one's broke in here recently. But the inside we know is a lot dustier and a lot more cobwebs. All right, look at this. I've never even opened it. You know, that means I never even opened it. I didn't even peek when the manager took the lock off. I've been waiting for you guys. I was waiting. You ready? Now that you're here, let's go. You ready? Let's open this thing. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. It looks scarier in person. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I'm locker nuts, yo. I am locker nuts. This is locker nuts right here. Oh my goodness. There is so much stuff here. Definitely, this has been sitting for a very long time. Do you see all of this? Do you see all this? That's crazy. There's so much dust, so much dirt, and so many cobwebs. We're definitely going to be coming across some spiders in here. I hope they play nice. Honestly, guys, I don't see anything in here that's like jumping out at me like, oh yes, this is why I spent $1,700. plus $250 on fees. All right, but look at, I mean, these old electronics, cool. Hitachi, all right. These tube TVs, not so cool. I know there's a little bit of a market for them, but not too much. One of the reasons why I was comfortable buying this, honestly, is because not far from here, there's a recycle place for electronics in metal. So we can drop that off for free. They'll take it. And I see a lot of electronics here. Some of the stuff will be good, some of it won't, but at least I know I have an easy, quick, close way to dispose of it. I was just saying I need a couple more garbage cans. There's 2 right there. And look at that, there's another garbage can base right there at the wheels. That's awesome. I see some paint. There's also a disposal place actually closer than the electronics disposal place. So yeah, oh geez, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 TVs, 6 TVs, minimum 6 TVs. Oh, wow. What did I do, guys? I hope you're gonna stay with me and be with me to get through this, so I don't have to be by myself, because it's kind of scary. This is kind of scary. You know, I'm just playing, right? It's not that scary. It's actually, I'm excited. This kind of stuff excites me. Dust, cobwebs, exciting. But here's another wrinkle, okay? Here's something that I just learned upon getting here. I actually called the office here and tried to feel them out for some information. She wasn't having it. She's like, I can't tell you anything. All I can tell you is that it's been here a long time. Well, no, the dust and cobwebs are telling me more of that story than she was. But when I got here and paid, then she's like, I said, so what's the story here? Did the guy die? She said, yeah. Yep, he passed away. I don't know how long ago. I probably need to go ask her if they want the photos back. I'll save them to the side just to be safe in case there's family that wants to come and retrieve them. The amount of stuff, I say this has got to have been here 10 years untouched, all right? Cobwebs right in the front. There's no way anyone got up in here. No way, no way. What's the deal here? Is this a collector? Is this just a hoarder? Is this just some eccentric person? Or is this just all garbage? Well, I don't know, but the rent here, current rent is $250 a month. So my thinking, go ahead, see if you track with me, guys. My thinking is $250 a month. Someone paid this for 10 years. They paid a lot of money to store this stuff. So I don't think it's all junk. That's my gut. Something was telling me this one, there's gonna be something good in here. Let's see if there is. All right, you know what? I'm gonna strap on the GoPro and let's start digging. I'm gonna start with getting the TVs out and we'll do an electronics run. We'll start making a dent. All right, let's get started. I'm excited. How about you? You know it's serious when I'm putting my gloves on. I don't usually wear gloves. I really do not like to use gloves. Plus, it makes it hard to operate cameras and such. But this one, ooh, I tell you, I am tempted just to go in it with the bare skin and just so you can show you my hands at the end of the day. This freeway is going to be kind of a nuisance, and I'm sorry for the noise. I would definitely prefer to be down there somewhere where it's less noise. But we'll do our best, guys. We'll do our best. All right. Well, where do we even start? I don't know where to start. I'm overwhelmed. Whew. All right, let's go. Oh, so much dust and cobwebs. You see why I took the truck today, right? I didn't want to put this stuff in my van. I still baby the van a bit. All right, there's a little chair cushion. Let's try this, all right? You ready? Oh, wowza. What's in here? Come on, treasures. Come on, priceless treasures. Photo album. I think this guy's maybe a little bit of a hoarder, maybe? This is a part for a AM/FM tuner, but it's broken. It's off the inside, and he kept that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. You know what I start to think right away? Hoarder feelings right now? Is that what we got here? We have a little bit of hoarder tendencies here? Uh-oh. I see a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Kind of hoarderish. Oh, there's a little dice derby cup. That's cool. It's older stuff. I see a lot of older stuff. It's a neat old Stein right here. That's chipped. This is gonna be a junkie locker. Not that we didn't already know that from looking at it, but all right. First box is already giving me a little peeksy here. What's this? It's pretty crusty pottery wheel workshop. All right. Little pottery wheel. That's neat. Trying to sound positive. Here's some seashells. Okay. There's lots of nuts and bolts here. What's this? Brine salt. Oh, okay, for like cooking. Oh boy, lots of this stuff. Lots of little circuit board and parts and doohickeys and doodads. So much random stuff in here. There's a little 8-track stereo. WD-40. Oh, there's some WD-40 in there. Here's a bullet. Some Monopoly money. I found money, guys. Not the kind of money we need to find, but I did find money. Technically. Vintage Monopoly pieces and money. Not much value there, but I'll put it aside because I might be stretched on this one to get my money back. 1,700 bucks invested. Ooh, nanny. I see a coin down here. I can't get it with the gloves. Nah, it's plastic or something. Shell's coin game. Got kind of excited for a second there. Well, that box is kind of a bust. Got a little WD-40. All right, it's got some juice in it. All right. Look at that TV. Old container for jasmine tea, an old tin. It's actually pretty nice. Might take that to the vintage market. Look at this Unitech portable mini TV clock radio. Wow, that's actually kind of neat. I wish it had the top to it. Parker Brothers. This looks like an old Atari game. And if we had some vintage video games in here, that would be a good thing, indeed. Fleetwood, huh? It's an 8-track car stereo. Oh, there's where the 8-track goes. That's cool. Put that aside. That's neat. That's old Spotlight right here. That's a pretty cool piece. I'm realizing that I'm woefully unprepared for today. And you know why? Because I ran out the house. As soon as I paid, I was out the door. Last month at this place, there was this one unit that I was watching. It sold, it went higher than I was willing to pay, so I let it go, but it went back up for auction this month. So what I was thinking on this one, I was thinking it looked like it could have been the same owner actually, but I was like, man, I want to get down here and pay just before it gets canceled again. Don't know what happened with the other one, why it came back up, but I just want to make sure that I secured this one. That is why I ran down here. I kind of left without grabbing some of my essentials. Like I didn't have my magnet mount for my GoPro that I usually like to have. I didn't bring boxes to transfer stuff to, so I'm not super well prepared today. Yeah, I hope that wasn't expensive. So yeah, not totally well prepared today, but next time I will bring more stuff. There's a battery right there. I'll get that dealt with properly. That can't go in the trash. These books aren't going to be high value books here. I can pretty much guarantee that. International Guide to Stamps and Stamp Collecting. Fortran self-taught. Okay, well, you know what? What's that? That's a programming language, isn't it? Fortran? So maybe this guy was a programmer, and that could be good. Maybe we'll find some vintage computers too. This is metal. They do take metal recycling there, so it's electronics and metal. General Electric. A little walkie-talkie. Oh, those batteries don't look so good. Not so good. Starting a unit that's this packed is often problematic because it's like, where do you start? Everything's just so sloppy. Look at this. I'm hoping you put the good stuff in first because this stuff right here, this is not good. Oh, man. Missing the battery compartment. There's a little Walkman, like a General Electric version of the Walkman. Popeye, huh? That's that could that go with that? Yes, it could, and I think it does. Empty. Paints. That looks like an old camera, maybe. Boy, these parts though. These parts. Just never know what's going to be in here though. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Old leather pouch, Mexico. Man, that ripped right off too. That sucks. What we got in here? Gotta look in every little nook and cranny. Oh my goodness. For that very reason right there. That could be a little bit of gold right here, you guys. Right there. That's gold, I think. Holy smokes. I was expecting matches, but I was just saying, oh, you gotta look in every nook and cranny just because. And then boom. Here's an old bumper sticker from Kellogg's, and it's got the Olympics. Dig in America. That's a vintage piece. I don't think it's like worth a lot of money, but it's just cool. I'll put it aside. I'm making a mess out of my truck. There's a little something right here. Huh, a little piece of jewelry. Could be silver. Put that aside. I really spilled it out because I want to make sure that any jewelry spilled out was on the bottom. We didn't miss it, but not the case. Not the case. In my truck, I do keep a loop. All right, this is one of these loops that we get off Amazon. It's pretty useful. Let me just see if I can see anything on this. I don't see any markings on that, but I'm fairly certain it's gold. All right, we got these other pieces in here too. I just want to find some gold so I can say, yeah, I already found gold. It's a purely an ego thing. That's it. Nothing marked, but that doesn't mean it's not. I do think that hoop at least is gold. It's unfortunate. This fell down, and I see now it looks like it's 45 records. Yes, it is. It's not what you want to drop on the ground. What do we got here? The OJs, the Temptations, the Delphonics, Ponderosa Twins. They're in rough condition, the Whispers. But I'll put these aside. We'll look through those a little more carefully. Maybe there's something good in there. I got to get them out of the sun, though. I'll put them in the car. All right, so we found music, found a little gold, found a video game. These are things that I like. I want to find much more of that kind of stuff. Please. A lot more stuff. Okay, here's a little camera. Man, that's dirty. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's just dirty. Oh my goodness, this guy's kind of a hoarder. He's got a piece of a hose, all right? That's not a good sign. That means he keeps trash like that, he's gonna potentially have a lot more trash in here. I was curious what is in these too. We'll find that out in a second. But this box right here, this trunk, very interesting. I wonder what this was. Now I see it is an ice cream maker. It's like an ice cream bucket. That's cool. Looks old. Look at this old thing. The Star Electric Vibrator. It's an old vibrator for like relaxing your muscles maybe. Look at this. You can't even tell what it is. There's so much dust and dirt. Martin Luther King? Oh my goodness, couldn't even see that. It's man, so dirty. I need a paintbrush to brush it off. 1987. Okay, it's not too old. Oh yes. Yes. Look at this. 2 more Atari games. Baseball and combat. Not big ticket, but video games nevertheless. What is this? Steel toe. I don't know what's with the string tied around, but we gotta make, yeah, there's steel toe. I gotta make sure there's no bundles of cash in there. I've heard of crazier stuff than that. The old Toshiba alarm clock, but man, look, it's what melted. Let it go. This is neat though. Now that's pretty neat. Oh man, it is so crusty though. Look at this, how rusted it is. It's probably from being so close to the door. The elements have not been kind. That's an old phone. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside. Even if it's rusty and crusty, it's still potential value. I know what this is right here. You guys know what that is? That's a weight to a cuckoo clock. Oh man, everything wants to move around now. Oh, what we got here? We got a mystery briefcase. I hope Jana lets me in the house when I get home. I'm gonna be dusty and dirty. Oh, it's an old typewriter. Skylark Royal. That's funny, this thing is super duper clean, but the case is very dirty. The case actually did a great job of keeping the dirt out. That might be a vintage market piece right there. I thought this was a shopping cart when I saw it. You know, part of a shopping cart. It is not, because those big middle wheels, that's a dolly for a warehouse or something. What was this? Made in Japan, whatever it was. Dang. Probably shouldn't have had that sitting on there like that. Probably. Let's see. Oh, this works good actually. Yeah. I was gonna recycle that, but no way. I'll take that to the market. That's a few bucks right there. Even rusty. Then we got some cassettes. The bag is just disintegrating. I can't imagine those cassettes are in any better condition than the bag. We're not going to put those in a cassette player. Heck no. Robert Palmer, though, that's pretty good. Little rock. What is that? It's an 8-track. Okay, looks fatter than that. Well, the inside's all corroded, though. I don't think being close to the door here for decades, maybe, was very good for it. There's a little antenna right here. Ooh. Ooh. Where did these come from? They're just raining down. WM Rogers, I think it says. I don't know. This kind of looks like it might be sterling. That's WM Rogers here. That's most likely plated. Yeah, I'm gonna have a feeling this is gonna be the same. Yep, same pattern. Okay, I'm almost positive those are plated pieces, but we'll take them home and look at them closer. That's kind of neat. Ooh, it's copper. That's nice. It's part of a lamp. That's really nice. I'm a big fan of copper, so if I go, oh, that's really nice, and it looks like garbage, that's just why. I just really like copper things. Okay, here's a couple bicycle pedals, very old. That's definitely gonna go to the vintage market. Campanolo, made in Italy. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's going aside. Okay. Oh boy. See, if I pull this out, that's all gonna fall down. So it's very, oh geez, come on guys. What do we got in here? A wedding dress maybe? Hey man, is that what that is? No, this is probably just a tablecloth. And maybe this is a bigger tablecloth, or that very well might be drapes. Hope there's no money in the middle of that drape. We've heard of crazier things, you know? Wowza, that looks like the bottom of the Sahara Desert right there. Do you see that? And that is leather, or it used to be. Now it's a fossil. Nope, no money. Okay, all right, let's see what's in these little boxes right here. And I'm assuming they were boxes, but no, that's a block of wood. Okay, jeez. What the heck is this? What is this? Okay, that is a solid hunk of metal. What type of metal is that? I think it's copper. What the heck? That is, I think, a solid block of copper. I have never seen anything like that before. That's just a block of copper. I think maybe for people making things out of copper, is this how they buy the raw materials? I don't know. That is bizarre. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm walking around like in circles, so confused. It's pretty awesome. I think we bring it to the scrapyard. I think they pay for that. I don't know. Whew. Get on there. You guys having fun yet? I actually am. I really am. I'm having fun already. The guy was probably pretty handy, and if he had a computer programming, maybe he's in electronics too. Definitely went hand in hand back in the 80s, you know. The birthplace of all the technology was right here in the Bay Area, Silicon Valley. So there's a lot of guys that were pretty legit at that stuff. They knew how to program, they knew how to do electronics. There's a handle probably for a boombox, but there's a broken piece right there, so it's metal. Those guys made a lot of money back then too. You knew how to do that stuff in the Bay Area, you got a pretty good job most likely. There's some more circuit boards and part of a boombox right here. Okay, here's an old lamp, and I wonder if that goes to it. Right there. Is this copper? It looks more like brass. Can't even tell, it's so dirty. Oh man. Oh, did you hear that? Wow, these are heavy. Oh, I love that sound though. That's so dope. I'm pretty sure that's copper. Oh my goodness, there's more. What is this? This is a clothesline. An old clothesline. That's funny. My grandparents used to have one of those. Man, I wish I had some boxes or milk crates or something I could put this stuff in, or some barrels would be even better. I really do gotta go through it. Yeah, there's a tool, a little ratchet. Yeah, it's broken though. Broken tools. What's that? It's an old Timex. That's funny. Pretty messed up, but it's Timex. What else do we have in here? My goodness, I gotta go through everything. There's the band. Ah, jeez. Something stuck me. Oh, that looks like What is that to? It looks like the inside of a car. Yeah, it's off some car. 8 tracks right here. Huh, that's kind of neat. That's a homemade speaker box right there. See that? It's made out of plywood. Kind of neat. I don't think that's worth anything though. Another old component. Oh wow. Look at this Nico solid state stereo receiver. Ooh, that's pretty old. I wonder if there's some value on that. There could be, but we're not gonna find out. We're gonna let it go. Whoa. Big old knife. Stainless steel, USA. That's Friday the 13th right there. Look at this old TV, General Electric. Man, I wish it was in better shape. What am I seeing rolling around here? Is this little rat poopies? Or mouse, I mean? No, I don't think so. I hope not. RCA. This is a big old magnet. Wait, does copper stick to magnet? I didn't think it did. Boy, that's an old golf bag right there. And some old clubs too. Spalding, that's an old one. Definitely a vintage set right there. Okay, what is this? A Fisher equalizer. Very dusty. I'm putting that aside. That might have a little value. I don't know, maybe we'll look it up. It's EQ273. More computer parts, and look, it's like broken parts. Well, made a little dent right here. I can physically step into the locker for whatever that's worth, which is not much, but I can do it. All right, what's this? Old recipe cards or something? I see it says salad. Yeah, they are. We'll put that aside. Old cookbooks do well in our auctions, you know. I don't know about old recipe cards, but we'll try it if we can find enough of them. Because you know what we do, guys? We do live auctions every Monday night on our YouTube channel. That's when we do them. And we auction off some of the best stuff that we find. So far, I found almost nothing that would go into our auction. Yeah, we're gonna have to find some really good stuff in here in order to make our auctions. We only put the best stuff in the auction. So if you've never been, come by and check it out. Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific. That's when we do them. At least we can recycle this stuff. That's good. Because this would not sell at the flea market. This is not flea market stuff. This little realistic bookshelves. Oh man, stereo. This is wrecked. This is a table right here. And it is... Uh-oh, that's not coming out. That's coming out. That's the other speaker. Oh, I see an RC car in here. Whoa. Whoa, it's in plastic, so that protected it from the elements for a little bit, at least the moisture, I think. What do we have here? Playgroup, made in Korea. Playgroup, that's got to be 1980s. What's this? Yeah, that's something different. That is wrecked. Yeah, this is some tin right here. They'll want that at the scrapyard. Oh my goodness, look at that right there. Stinking lawnmower right in front of me. Didn't even see it. This guy was definitely a little bit of a hoarder, all right? This is not stuff that you normally keep. This stuff that you would normally just toss or recycle, you know? But now I'm pause for a minute, we can see a little bit more. That lawnmower right there, obviously. It's like a little metal toolbox right there. I do see some interesting stuff over here. It looks like a projector right here. And there's something neat. That looks good right there. That wood box definitely has me curious. I'm interested in finding out what that is. Yeah, we got to keep working here though. We're making progress. Here's some 7-Up bottles. Little bit of vintage to it. Oh my goodness. It looks like ash. Like that's maybe the bottom of a barbecue or something. I don't know. What a mess. And I don't have a broom. I don't see a broom. I see a handle up there. Maybe we can find a broom. This looks like garbage in here. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm having fun. It doesn't look so good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's an old comic book actually, just without the cover on it. Huh. That's kind of cool. Presented by Stan Lee. I'll put that aside. That's a good sign. That's actually a really good sign, guys, that we found a comic book. Even if the cover's missing, even if it's thrashed, the fact that we found a comic book is very, very good. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is so smart, but I'm going to try to take this out right here. There we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. That was successful. Oh my goodness, look how far up it's stacked. I'm worried that if I move the wrong thing, this is all just going to fall down. That could be trouble. And you know what? This will work. Yeah. It's a hillbilly hack right there. Hillbilly ingenuity. No broom, no problem. All right, that was good right there. That's a good find. Shoot, that's the best thing we found in the locker so far. Most helpful. There's another one, a little shorter. What we got here? Hopefully it's not like a Pendleton or something. Western Trails, not a Pendleton. Do we have anything in the pockets? No. Ooh, what's this though? That's actually kind of cool. It's an overalls, jumpsuit, whatever you call it, coveralls. United, but look, it's got a really nice patch sewn on there. United Airlines. So you work for the airlines too, I guess. And that's actually kind of neat. I don't know if there's any value in that at all, but it's still neat. I'll put it aside. That's a vintage market piece, I think. I don't know, guys. Sometimes I just guess. Bring it out, see what happens. I'd rather try and fail than never try at all. This is fantastic right here. Yeah, it's not cashmere, nothing. It's not that fantastic. Man, there's a lot of trash in here. What's this? Microwave. I still think there's gonna be way better stuff in here, guys. I really do. All right, we're getting through it. Actually, I don't look too dirty. I feel it. I feel a little light coating of dust and dirt on me, but not too bad yet. Yeah, let's keep going. Got more. Oh man, these shower curtains are just all crunchy. Super crunchy. I don't know why you keep that. You hear that shower curtain? That's a raincoat actually. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's just tearing up and disintegrating. It's a bunch of copper wire. I'm gonna put the copper aside because the copper actually has some value. I might make a few bucks off copper. The rest of it we're just recycle. Just checking to see if there's anything hiding in there. There's not. Look at this. Man, these are in such rough shape. Unfortunately, I don't think these are gonna be salvageable. Heartbreak. Here's some more recycled stuff though. There's some owl bones. There's just so much stuff in here. Looks like a jack. Solid metal. Oh wow, look at this. There's a Michael Jackson right here. Got to be there. Okay, I'm not gonna take it out right now, but I don't think these are gonna be in good condition. What's that? Champagne Jam? Atlanta Rhythm section. There's an old no, this is an old projector. Again, in parts. Oh, look at this. The 8-track is actually hanging out of it, but it is a Jimi Hendrix 8-track. That's a shame. I'll put that aside. Hang on a sec, guys. You know, I like to kind of work in a pattern, you know, just kind of like clear one area, but I see something right here. What's this? That's got my attention. What is this? Shave Master. We'll put that aside though. Jeez, there's so much. I see a radiator over here. I don't know what this thing is here. Some kind of lawn part. Oh man, I see tires. Oh no, this could get way worse. All right, let's go back over here. I really wanted to see what was in here. Right now, I'm starting to slightly not want to know so much about what's in here. Starting to lose that desire a little bit. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to break my window out. Whew. Okay, let's see what's in here. Looks like a toolbox. Oh, it's a little barbecue. That's kind of funny, but not really. Okay, at least it can go to the scrapyard. Look at that, Corvette, remote control. I don't think the end's supposed to look like that. There's an old camera right there, and scope. That's kind of neat. Old toy. I think I'm gonna have to get another garbage bag. I think I'm gonna have to start number 3. That one's almost full and it's starting to rip. Get number 3. Nasty, nasty, nasty right there. Old glass bottles with a little bit of food and mold inside. Oh, bummer. You know what that is? Oh man, you guys, that's too bad it broke. That's a ROB, R-O-B, Robotic Operating Buddy. And that's for the Nintendo. It's missing a lot of stuff. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Bummer, it's broken. Still a neat piece. These unbroken are like $100 right there. So that's kind of a neat piece to find. Another good sign that maybe we're gonna have some better video games in here. Although right now it's like, it's hard to believe that there's gonna be anything but garbage in here. And maybe there's only garbage in here, but I still think there's gonna be better stuff once I get past it. But man, the tires down there, the radiator, those are not good signs. Let me get this out. This right here might have a little bit of value. Like I said with the other stuff, it gets to be just it's gonna be an issue of volume in this locker. There's too much stuff in here. 10 by 15 stuff that is gonna be difficult to sell or not high price. We're just gonna have to move it on. Oh, what's that? Some kind of, it's obviously a mirror, but I don't know what it's for. There's a purpose for these. See how it's got the little dial right here it's a positioner, right? For something. I don't know what to do with those just yet. Those might have a little value. I don't really know. They definitely are older and they meant for something special. What is this thing? What is that? It looks like a concrete. Oh, it's a kiln. Doing like ceramics or something. How about that? What's this? Oh, please be some silver. I'm almost positive this is all silver plate. Onita, old ashtray. Good luck with the horse in it. It's a neat old piece. Man, if I had a little bit of sterling, it wouldn't take too long to turn things around here. That's Wallace right here. Wallace sterling. Boom, right there. Wallace sterling. That's silver. There's a sterling silver right there. There may be some other pieces in here too, but we found at least one sterling silver. That's really good. That's really good. In the hope. That's not so good. Some old paperwork in here. Man, this Porsche right here. That's a Porsche catalog, I think. Carrera needs to be flattened out. Oh, that's nice. That might have a little bit of money. A little bit. All right, guys, you know what? I'm gonna stop this for just a little bit. I can dig a little more freeform and give my back a rest. This strap really does hurt my back a little bit. Let me just pause it for a bit. I'll clear out some stuff. I'll start it again if we find something really interesting. This is kind of neat right here. Look at this old TV. Not interesting, but the little remote caddy on the back. There's the remote. That's pretty neat. All right, well, that's what it looks like with everything put back in. Well, not everything. All right, we got that. I'm gonna run down. Like I said, this is the recycle place is really close. They recycle metal and electronics. So hopefully they'll take everything that I got on there, and I put everything. It doesn't look like I did that much, but I did. I did. That's the proof right there. But it just never goes back in right. I guess we took this right here. We took this hole right here. Yeah, there's quite a bit sorted. I didn't actually get much further than when I shut the camera off. I did find some baseball cards in that shoe box right there. I just opened it, baseball cards, closed it. In that trash can right there, there's some more silverware. So I didn't look at it any further. We'll look at it together on the next one. But really, I just tried to grab more metal and electronics. So that's where we're at. All right, good start. Oh man, $1,700 though. Really, I think this would have been like a $200 or $300 locker would have been fair on this one so far. Knowing that the amount of work there is and the amount of dump fees, I think $200 or $300. My curiosity is expensive. I had to pay for this one. I had to find out, and I think you guys wanted to find out too. That's just my gut. It's my gut, even though you guys probably didn't even see this until now. I figured you'd want to see what was in here. We're getting to it. All right, well, I'm gonna close this up, go recycle, and then we'll be back for more. Maybe that's the end of the video. Maybe it's not. I don't know, but we'll see together soon enough. But until then, good luck to you. God bless you. We'll see you next time here on Locker Nuts. Boom. Oh, that one's really in there good. Oh, let's go in this. I peeked in this at the end of the last one, and this is what I saw. Ooh, I saw that I stopped, but I see some what looks like Atari right here. That gets me more excited than the cards.